Hey yo and welcome, I guess, maybe. So, আজ আমরা Genshin Impact এ আবার Let's see guys, কি করা যায়। প্রথমেই এসে আপডেট দেখতে পেলাম, মন খারাপ। ঠিক আছে, hello. Okay. Yo guys, welcome back to another gameplay of Genshin Impact. It's me Ahon and you are watching It's Been Ahon. এই ক্যাট দূরে থাক, বিলায় সামনে জ্বালাইতিস খালি। Let's start today's the next quest of Genshin Impact Inazuma 5.4. So I'm with my new village. Hey, cat, দূরে যা। মিয়াও বল, মিয়াও মিয়াও। না, আমি কথা বলার মুডে নাই। আবার নিউ ভিলেজকে ধরতে যাচ্ছে। ওকে, দেখি আমি এখানে কি। Only 20. Okay, it hurts. It really hurts. But no matter. ওকে, আমাদের কোয়েস্ট কত? 9000 কিলোমিটার দূর। কোয়েস্টটাকে বলো, কোয়েস্টটা এটা। একটা ওপেন করা যাবে? দেখি, থাকার কথা তো। না।
Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayato or Ayaka either. Are we too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger here last night.
A doppelganger? You mean like a doppelganger of themselves? Or someone they know?
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
That's just a folktale. It's not real.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folk tale in Inazuma, isn't it? Yeah, it's a pretty famous one, huh? A friend being replaced by a complete stranger? Also, the timing is a bit... The whole doppelganger... Well, thinking about it, Huh? They're not here yet. Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. And it doesn't seem like he's here for the games. He snuck away again! He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy. Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone.
Reporting back, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm booth. It's...
Sarah?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as a detective. I did not realize someone was on my tail.
So, what's going on? What are you investigating? Must be serious if Heizo's involved. Huh? us anything?
An astute observation, traveler. Tell.
What? The Shogun is here?
You recognized me with a single glance? It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the traveler. His gaze, his presence, his mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake.
No! Please!
What? You're right.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai. Fortunately, no one else.
Ah, so
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so
speaking of Miko, where is she?
she is investigating the trace of yokai power. Miko is working with. As for the contestants,
Okay, so you need us.
Precisely. But if one of them has. Thank you.
What are you guys gonna do next?
Worry not.
One of her genius plans, huh?
Indeed.
Okay, the new quest has been start. Let's see what's come up next.
Time for a nap. Oh, wow. Where did my sunglasses go?
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. Oh, looks like Sayu's team is already here. Well, guess we'll just play it by ear.
Full throttle!
So tired. I don't feel rested at all. How come you two have so much energy? Didn't you stay up even later than me? We... Oh, it's okay. I can push through. Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same as ever. Kichibushi, too. How should we test them? Oh, good idea! Doppelgangers only mimic appearances. They wouldn't know about someone's pet. White fur! Yellow fur! Yeah, well, the Traveler's judging this thing, so we can't slack off, right? Yeah, if the people in charge are here early... Oh, no, it's just... So we wanna... White fur? Huh? Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden? Well, that was my bad. I tried to turn into a barrel, but my tail was sticking out. But... that one shouldn't be... based on what happened... Mochi? No, I'm not! And... Oh, we should get out of your fur... hair, then. Bye, Wafer. Bye! Wow, we've had so many adventures. Oh yeah, totally. It was... Anyway, Paimon didn't pick up... Okay, so maybe it was... Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw... Hey, Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more about the philosophy behind your game. Is now a good time? Feel a soft beat?
Oh, Boss and Show.
And he's back. Time for an interview. Interview? Hold on. Ahem. Impressive. Nice. Fixer is a... Whoa. Not a single... Yeah. Well, plus he was with Kozo and his two... So? Huh? You're here alone?
Don't know about great yokai.
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind us? Kokumi! A little warning next time! Energy?
In a tree? Dry berry?
Oh, sorry. Yobukoba! No, of course not!
In the clear. Good.
What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh? Miko!
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing suspicious.
That means the culprit didn't manage to sneak in.
Just like that, you let down your guard. And all it took was for me to wear her face.
The culprit? It's you!
Oh, greedy little thing. I thought we agreed on 20. Oh, it's getting harder and harder to tease you, traveler.
Can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment. Investigated the shogunate officials' nightmares. Analyzed the traces of yokai power around Mount...
All in one night.
Well, I didn't want someone to ruin the Mikawa Flower Festival. But I Besides, I've talked to many... You're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dream!
Mizuki really cares about...
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of... We would rush past... It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years. You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your mouth... Well, enough about the past.
But you didn't notice it...
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even more... In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and...
But that's how...
If the culprit is... What we need is to create reason... Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, it is my honor to announce... An esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival. Please welcome Her Excellency.
So this was your plan, Miko?
Well,
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Ahon can't believe she agreed to that. Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking pointless... Another day of hard work.
Almighty Shogun!
This stall looks familiar.
Ah, you must be
I see.
oh,
What are you looking at?
The food offerings. Working? I see. I appreciate your dedications.
of course. It's an honor to serve such a...
No need for formalities.
Right away.
3?
Yes. I wanted to thank you for I have my reasons for being here, of course. But I would hate... Yet...
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, Mizuki!
Yume Mizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always...
Even so.
So not even...
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to ask you something. Want to come to the Isa bathhouse with me?
Really? Yes, let's go!
Well, game development isn't easy. Most of the contestants are... You've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all. So I thought you might like to join.
Of course we will!
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku, and I would like to continue perusing the stall.
Aw, that's too bad.
Ah, I almost forgot. Miko wanted to talk to you, Traveler. I'll take you to her first.
Oh? Well, why don't we all go?
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
Oh,
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges, that's all. Alright, now we can talk freely. I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day. Have you noticed anything? Exactly. I've witnessed a lot until their emotions become so heavy, even the strongest of people collapse under the weight. Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally susceptible to the same mental. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has. Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. Approaching someone. Here, with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after closing.
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2.
Sorry for the wait.
Huh? You're not coming? Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg!
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can. What makes you say that? If my presence I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions. As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue. Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally that person should be me. What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will. What clever verbal tricks, Traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko. You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure. Persistent indeed. Very well. As you proposed, we shall set out at midnight.
That will be enough for now.
Rev the engines!
I'm stuck.
Try and stop me!
Well, shall we head out? All right, no reason to delay. Steam replete with the scent of orchids. Yes, there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku, but the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma. When the project was complete, I was already in the plain of Euthymia. The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Mako. What makes you say that?
Maid's
Now
happy
I
bath
see where my
nature, cover
officials
right and
claim that the
shoulder.
hot springs facilitate conversation.
Damn.
Even I find myself divulging more than intended. You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare on a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces. Perhaps not. But what if I told you this? If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become the person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, perceive and every precious thing in life as an Yes. No need. If necessary, well, it's a...
Oh. Before you say anything, this part wasn't me.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag, how about a hot spring tea party?
Hey!
Ah, nice and warm.
You guys know that
No wonder the
Traveler
hot
is a
springs
boy.
relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
So who came up with this idea?
I guess... both of us?
Well, I happened to consult a certain clinical psychologist about how to get an old friend to open up. In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make someone less guarded. Looks like it worked like a charm.
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
no way.
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation. If the investigation reached an impasse, or new clues pointed to the nightmare from back then, naturally, I would have discussed this intel with you.
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out.
What the heck just happened? এত তাড়াতাড়ি ক্লোথ কেমনে পড়লো এরা?
It seems different in some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her.
What's going on?
What happened just now? What
Shogun!
It's all right. With the...
I almost fainted again just now. Yes. I was on my way to your restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree. It was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. So I tried to get a closer look in the moonlight. And it was in that moment I thought about it.
A doppelganger. In Inazuma...
I heard that people encountered doppelgangers on Mount
Now that we have an understanding of the situation...
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival grounds, that's one thing. But appearing on a random street in Inazuma City...
On the bright side, the victim seems okay this time.
Bad news, Shogun!
A Tenryo Commission official?
Another victim! At the festival! Kappa is trapped in an...
What?
But Sara and the others were keeping watch.
Make haste. Back to Mount Yogo at once.
Try and stop me!
Kappa!
Excuse me. Let me...
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Now is not the time to...
We split up for just a second and...
Oh... How is he, Miss...
It's strange.
The yokai...
Kappa! No. It was a... Sara, what is the status of... Good. By decree of the Shogun, I declare that the Mikawa Flower Fest...
Wait.
What is it, Miko?
You're being too hasty, eh? I understand your concern for the people, but I urge you to think this through. Considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise caution. Call it intuition. If you want the truth, perhaps Doshin Shikanoin could shed some light. I believe there's been a break in the case.
That... That...
Kappa is made of wood?
No wonder I couldn't sense the nightmare.
I see. So the doppelganger infiltrated the festival as Kappa and is currently hiding in Inazuma City.
Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. It's a Bakedaniki tail!
Kikaku! Kikaku! Run!
Tetsunosuke? Aren't you supposed to be in Inazuma City?
And leave you two by yourself?
Bakedaniki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them! Paimon's had enough of these things! What even are they? More Bakedaniki tricks?
Nothing's working! The humans are catching up!
Little rascals! Stop rapping!
You wish!
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to recognize us! You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm a bonfire.
Tetsunosuke, you idiot! Don't tell them the three of us turned into bonfires!
Hear that, Traveler? Bonfires! 3 of them! We'll show them, stupid!
Yeah, যদি খুঁজে না পাই তাহলে I will destroy them all.
Ouch! Transform!
They're gone again! Oh, what are they this time? Some kind of stone or brick?
Oh!
Kichiro, protect us!
There we go. Yep, I guess তিনটাতেই কথা একটা যদি খুঁজে না পাই I will destroy them all.
We're almost rid of them.
Tengu was flying.
Tengu?
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans.
Shogun sent people to steal our land!
Calm yourself, Sarah.
Shogun sent humans to steal our home.
And the Mikawa Flower Festival! Shogun is making yokai serve the humans!
Serve the
Oh, you mean...
Jeez, where are these ideas coming from?
Stay back!
Humans.
Hold on.
No need.
Kinkaku!
Servitude. A world of despair and fear, where enemies lurk at every turn, devoid of even a single
That's
shred
really
of light.
cool.
So, they're sleepwalking?
Maybe.
How do we...
If we knew how...
Give us your...
Truly?
What are you doing? No, don't!
The humans are everywhere.
How long have we...
No idea. Shh, quiet!
This is a fine piece of land. The great...
Remember to check for traces.
By order of the Shogun, we are to exterminate all yokai that cross our path.
Hey, you know about the Mikawa Flower Festival, right? I heard 50...
Oh yeah, the festival for humans.
The festival for humans, and humans alone.
That's right. We should put them to...
No.
Quiet! Or...
That's too much.
What? What is that? Ah!
Hey, are you alright? Yoko, come! Hold on! We're coming!
The yokai and the humans are unconscious?
The same thing happened.
The Mikawa flower...
This...
No, Boss Tama will eat us.
The humans are coming for us. We...
Boss
How about...
That is the most ridiculous story of my life.
Traveler!
Really.
Traveler!
Are you all right, traveler?
Huh?
The Mikawa Flower Fest...
Oh, that explains all the Wait a second. Hitotsume Kozo. Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive reasoning is Hazel level.
Based on your description...
The protector of the grove. It's been 500 years since our last meeting. Sarah, Hazo, return to the festival to keep watch. The doppelganger incident has been resolved.
Just do it already. This was boring. At the story को stay ভালো ছিল.
Yoroi, we're back!
Oh, keep it down. Bringing all these people at this hour. Don't you know even statues need to sleep? Shogun! I bow before thee. No, wait, shoot, I'm still a statue. What should I...
All is well, Ioroi.
Ah, that...
Keep it to your...
Ioroi.
Anything...
You...
Oh, it's Yoroi! The humans really did kill you! Your body is stone!
Huh? I am not dead!
Not dead? The Kitsune spoke the truth? This smell is Yoroi! Yoroi is alive! Yoroi? The humans really did seal you away!
Wait, this must be Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke! You weren't sealed away?
When the humans, Kamuna Harunosuke, came to hurt us.
We ran and hid. The humans searched and searched. So many friends couldn't move. Our yokai powers were getting weaker.
So we decided to escape the human just as the great Baketanuki Tsukumo taught us.
That's when we uncovered all...
It restored our...
Oh! And by...
We tricked him...
So, you...
We've been using the horn to hide...
A horn full of If the horn contained...
Ha! I could...
But the horn...
On the contrary, whether we avoid...
Oh!
Wait.
By order of the Shogun, if yokai live here, we need to discuss the proposal.
Ginkaku Tetsunosuke. Not all humans are bad.
Besides, the Bakedaniki were.
Yoroi!
So the humans were.
Well, if you must know, the young human and I fought. I was perhaps a tad careless, so I conceded the match. Anyway, the point is, neither side is bad.
There he goes again, changing the subject when it makes him look bad.
Now you know. No human is trying to harm you.
So,
500? It was a 500.
Huh?
Hey, my.
Well,
That nature is what isolated them, but a nightmare that's still affecting
Tainted by a trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of darkness, she was once devoured whole. Thus she earned.
I don't think Chio would like that name. Though she escaped the belly of the beast, she saw the memories of her fallen comrade. The nightmare twisted every joy in her life. Her subordinates, family, and friends into enemies in need of destruction. It was in that with the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and a portion of the mountain itself.
And subsequently uncovered by 3 Bakedanuki. That means the fragment on the whole.
Nightmares feed on fear and anxiety. If what the traveler saw is true, it's possible Kinkaku and the others' fear over the past 500 years allowed the fragment to gain physical form and become something akin to a Jibaku, an earthbound spirit. They move through.
It would seem the fragment of this nightmare is no different. The investigation team worked.
yeah, and we were attacked too!
Perhaps it needs to regain, but sooner or later, its twisted hatred will force it out of hiding, and it will move. When Chio set her sights on a target, she was never one to wait.
Oh.
But both possibilities prove something, and an enemy that can be killed is one that can be split in two by the power of Muso I.
There's really no other way?
Mikoshi Chio.
Oh, who cares about the dead anyway? I'm just trying to look out for the living.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our poor Bakedanuki.
huh?
The nightmare fragment.
Miko.
If you don't believe me,
Well... Yes. During my studies both in Liyue and Natlan.
Then, what would you propose?
If the fragments hate...
Right! Can't you just.
The Yumekui Baku...
What was impossible? Why not use this entity's tricks against it?
Is.
Don't forget.
Where? Kinkaku doesn't see them anywhere!
Fools! The Kitsune is clearly referring to.
Given their century...
Back then...
You said it yourself. Besides...
Oh... she just...
Once we perform our festival
There's just...
then naturally...
So...
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
I would imagine once the enemy... Traveler, I ask that you
All right. I will update...
Looks like an all-nighter for me.
Well, this was your idea. Oh, and don't forget, you need to finish a little fox's daydream as well.
And in a surprising...
Traveler, during the battle tomorrow, it is imperative you know your limits. I know. I understand your concern.
Oh, it
one more
sounds
thing.
like fun. Battle
Thank
Archie.
you.
That's enough for me. What? Why the quest is complete now? So দেখা যাচ্ছে ফাইনাল ব্যাটেল কালকে তো দেখা হচ্ছে রাত 12টার সময় এই চ্যানেলে এই সেম লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। আর ব্যাটল হবে রাত 12টায়, কিন্তু এখানে 13টা একটা তো আছে, বাট